Hey everybody, let's talk about Japanese saws. This is a Z-Saw brand Japanese saw. It's fairly inexpensive for what it does. The blades last a good long time, but when they wear out, you just pop them out of the handle and replace just the blade. If you bind one up or hit a nail or kink it or whatever, they do go dull. You chuck them out, keep the handle, and you got to put it back in. It's easy enough, right? You have it in the hook. Same move. You're just tapping it on the end. Now it has good contact there, so it's ready to go. So these are very good saws. They're accurate. They have a very thin kerf. They're different than the Western saw that you might be used to seeing. Thought I had one around here, but I don't. In that they cut on the pull and not the push. So what I usually do is I use my thumb off the teeth as a little fence to get started. And I'll kind of start with the back teeth, which are usually very fine, and the blade is narrow back here, so it's easy to work with. Close to the handle, so I get it pretty close. I like that, and then I now I have a nice square line across the top, and then I want to keep it plumb going down. And this is where, depending on how you want to cut, depending on your position, I usually use two hands when I'm doing this. And you want to cut with authority. You want to use the whole blade, not just like, you're not doing that, you're doing this. And you can kind of chase it up around so you don't chip it out if you want. Very, very fast, accurate saw. Nice and square. Yeah, nice and square. Yeah, you just want to be careful when you're pulling. You want to pull hard. You want to push lightly so that way you don't bind this thing in a piece of wood and kink it or bend it or whatever. You want to pull, 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 pull. I see a lot of people just kind of doing that with it, and you're basically pushing as much as you're pulling here. You're not cutting like that. You're cutting like this. And you can kind of cut however you like with both hands, but it is meant to be used with both hands, and it is a really fast saw, and it's cordless.